My husband went to, I think it was Home Depot, and found pickets for this unfinished fence. I kind of can't believe he put it in this truck. Like, he was in this truck and just happened to see them there. And he had to jack up the back of the truck because it was sitting so low. Like, it's so heavy. This truck is not made for this. So, I really hate giving y'all bad news, but I mean, I'm really going through something with these chickens. I'm still losing them. There's a dead one in there I gotta get out. I don't know why it died. It was that little coochin. It was kind of fluffed up, like it wasn't feeling good. I'm gonna treat them for coccidiosis. I don't think that's what it is, but that is a symptom, being all fluffed up and kind of to yourself. But it died like a day after I saw the symptoms. I put these pallets in here. I'm thinking 3 will fit across there. Possibly 4. I don't want to put too many in there because I don't want them to fall on them. But Atlas is due tonight. She's on day 31. I palpated her belly this morning, and I didn't feel anything. But I just came in out here to check on her, and she did pull some fur. There's no babies in there, but that's a good sign. So I palpated her again just now. I don't feel anything. She didn't really want me touching her, and I didn't want to be like too invasive on her, because she might be having babies. So she was bred with. This looks really uncomfortable. She was bred with Moosey, I believe, the standard Rex. So, Azul's baby died the other day. Azul sleeps up here, on the chicken, on the rabbit cage, and her babies have been going up with her at night. And I saw them both with her, and then the next morning it was dead on the ground right here. So, my husband and I came out and found it dead. I'm not really sure why. Her nipple is like, look, it's in a weird position. I don't know why it does this. I think it gets stuck. But that's why it's all draining out. I still have half a bucket because I filled up a little while ago. So, looks like their waterers are dripping everywhere. Somebody threw their feeder on the ground. The tri-goat was making weird noises this morning, but I did not see her wagging her tail, so I don't think she's in heat. I haven't really noticed them going to heat. Pinkers as well. Let's see. This is Juniper, pretty girl. I'm gonna give her some extra water. She drinks a lot of water. Both of these sides had water in it, but give her extra water. I'm gonna come feed them in a little while. She was a bit thin, so I have been feeding her a little extra. I think she was born in June, July, August, September, October, November. I'm gonna put her in there with. I'm gonna put her in here with Bernie. Come on, little girl. She is just the sweetest little thing. She's a tri. I can see that. Pretty girl. Her name is Juniper. I don't know if it's too young. She's too young to be bred, but we are going to see. Hi. You want a friend? Okay. Gotta be nice to her, though. He's like, what is this thing you put on my cage? Oh. You gotta go in carefully. Yeah, they're the same size. So, let's see. She's young, so she doesn't know what he's doing. They're gonna make some pretty babies, though. He's got to fall off. That's good. They're so pretty. They're gonna make good babies. This is why there's water all over the ground. Where's your hose at? Back there. Look, he chewed it off. He knocked his feeder out. And he pulled the hose. I don't know if you can see the hose down there. Pull the hose off the nipple and the main hose. So that means these rabbits have no water. Bad boy. No, it's 2 gallons of water he just spilled all over the ground. Because I just filled this 2-gallon bucket up. But again, it's good that I'm out here because I see it. I can fix it, have extra hose. She was in a weird position whenever he got a fall off earlier, so I don't really know if that was actual fall off. It's kind of weird. The position that she was in for him. I don't know, because she had raised up like that, and maybe it didn't matter that she was on all fours. Maybe she was just in just the right position with how she's doing that. I'd question it though. I'm waiting to see if she has any more. Kind of a lazy breeder though, like he just keeps giving up. What are you doing, Ava? I'm right here. What do you want? No, you asked me if you could play on a porch, and I told you yeah, and now you're already not listening. Because you're not. You're not listening. Just messaged a friend about her chickens. LSU has a vet, and they do take animals and do necropsies if you pay for it. It is $50 for one bird, $66 for up to 10 pounds of bird. So however many birds that you have, if it equals only 10 pounds, then they'll take as many as you have. I take very good care of my birds, and I know that my friend does too. And I'll post a picture, a screenshot of the lab results that she just sent me. It doesn't have her name on it or anything, or the vet that did the necropsy, I guess it's called. But basically it shows that it had tracheitis. It said that the tissue in the throat and the lungs was basically just sloughed, like it wasn't normal tissue. And it died of asphyxiation. So it choked to death basically on the, I don't know, like the tissue in its throat. It had some fluid and mucus in its lungs, but it was from the way that the tissue had changed, I guess you would say. Now there are diseases that could cause this. I think it's called mycoplasma and something else, but her bird actually tested negative for this. So what we know is that her birds died of tracheitis and asphyxiation. The cause of death was tracheitis and asphyxiation. The cause of it having this issue is unknown. So basically, she has some answers, but she doesn't have enough to really go on. And this is a little graphic, but I just went over to my chick cage. I fed my baby chicks that are over there against the fence line. There is one that has a swollen eye. It's swollen closed. When I press it, clear liquid comes out. But its eye itself isn't swollen. It's just like the eyelid around the eye. It's only one side, and whenever I try to give it water, it looked like it was choking. I opened its mouth, and it actually had bubbles in its throat. And so, from what I gather from that, when I pressed its eye, the liquid didn't just come out of the eye, it went down into the passages inside the head, and it went down the throat, which it can't really swallow a whole bunch of liquid. It can go into the lungs, which is a concern. That chicken is still alive. But while I was there, another chicken was trying to eat. I heard it sneeze once. I looked down because I was trying to fix their waterer. I have some medicine in the waterer, which is not working. It's an antibiotic. I'm using Denagard. This is their second day on Denagard. I've already treated once with it. I've treated for coccidiosis in that cage. I actually treated for coccidiosis in this cage too, so I'm not really sure what my next step is. I know that Thailand 200 or LA 200 or Thailand is an option. I could order it. I don't have the funds to order it at the moment. But this bird literally sneezed. I looked down to fix its waterer, and I heard it fall over, and I just heard something fall. It wasn't a loud noise. I just figured one of the chicks had slipped off the feeder. It's only about this high off the ground, so sometimes they push each other off. But when I looked down, it was laid over on its side, and it had its eye open, and it was looking at me. And then it flopped around, and within like a couple of seconds it was dead. So I don't know what happened. It looked like it was choking, but when I felt it, it didn't have any, there was no food in its throat, in its crop, nothing. So this chicken, I already thought had overcame fowl pox, whatever it was. It had its eyes closed a while back. It's been probably like over 2 weeks since it looked better. And generally, fowl pox will come and go on its own, but there's a possibility that whatever's going on with my friend's chickens is going on with mine, because they seem to have the same symptoms. Now, not all of my chickens are being affected by it. I have these over here who are acting completely normal, and I really don't know what to do about it. There's really not much that I can do about it. I could cull all of them, and just cut my losses and hopefully get rid of whatever this is. But I don't think it's come to that point yet. And it might come to that point soon where I just have to get rid of all those chicks in that cage and start over later. So it's going to be a hard decision, and I'm not happy at all with it. This is a very hard part of farmsteading. Animals get sick and you have to make hard decisions, and it's really even harder whenever you don't know the cause of what is going on. So thank you for watching. Sorry this video kind of turned into something bad. I didn't expect her to send me the results to her test right this minute. I had just been texting her when I was inside, and then she just sent that to me. So the rabbit's water is leaking all over the ground. I'm going to go and fix that, and then I need to get the other rabbits some water because Mr. Buns has made a mess. So thank you for watching. Y'all have a blessed day.